Uppy. It's One Funny Morning.
I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday.
Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our small
murder
town.
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like with
with his everything.
Oh.
What's outside your Puerta de Clima?
That's Stellan! Yeah!
Good morning, OFMers. It's Junior from Illinois. I'm on location on the Hallmark holiday cruise. We're about to get ready to play some bingo with some stars. So I just thought I'd hop on and wish you guys all a happy Friday. And hope you all have a good weekend. It's your morning show with Dana Blizzard. So take it away.
Good morning. I love that Junior went on the Hallmark cruise. And now I'm dying to know what a bingo blitz is. If you're wondering why I'm late, it's that thing over there. Colby likes to do something called a poop parade. Does anybody else's dog do a poop parade? That is where you take them out in the morning, then you feed them breakfast. And then you have to put them in a cage while you take a shower, because poop parade can happen at any minute. And then you come back downstairs and you sit down for work, and then all of a sudden there'll be so Colby can't stop and poop. It's got to be a walking poop. And it's a parade because you can see the parade route. And then he just poops through the house. So now, oh yeah, every day, Joyce, every day. Mm-hmm. Ah, Nancy, that sounds amazing. And so it's a whole thing. So to avoid a poop parade, I have to stand outside until he decides he's ready. So like a dum-dum, I just sit there and we listen to the birds. We watch some of the neighbors walk by, and we take in the sun, maybe count the clouds. I don't know what's happening. I imagine that's what he's doing. What I'm doing is going poop like that. Poop, like screaming, poop, go potty, like that. No, he can hold them on him. It's not like just random. It's just when he's ready. And then there's like an ivy patch out there. You would probably look at it and be like, oh, that's an ivy patch. That's not what I say. I say, oh, that's a poop patch. And he goes into the poop patch, and it's mysterious, and you can't see it, and it disappears. Multiple times, Janice. Every day. And it doesn't matter. I could take him outside. He'll be like, I don't have to poop. I don't even know why we're out here. Cold. And then the minute we get into the heat, he's like, oh, girl. I'm poop parade. So I have to get up at approximately 4 a.m. in order to be on time. And if anybody walks by, he pauses. Exactly, Holly. It could be anything. He'll be like, you hear that bird? And then we're out there for 30 more minutes. All year long, Bob. All year long. There's also construction being done in the other room. You might be like, Dina, already? Girl, we're late. There's plumbers here. Rerouting. Well, that's good. Jessica said it's going to be close to 70 today and sunny. Well, that's good because the heater's broken. So new heaters come. There's just... So it's fine. This house is going to be nice. Eloise is here. Madeline, that would be nice. Spring, I hope you feel better. Colby's fine. Colby's the best he's ever been. I don't know about anybody else, but do you ever look at your dog and be like, I wish I had your life? Speaking of that. There's one right here. Hey, get down. You're not allowed to be up there. Wrong dog. Somebody has couch privileges and somebody doesn't. That's you. You have no couch privilege. I'm going to tell you something. When I come back to life, I want to come back as Booby Blizzard. Is there one dog in your house that can do no wrong? Here it's Booby. She's a joy. She no restrictions. She don't poop anywhere. She don't pee nowheres. Like, she's not allowed on the couch because she has accidents. We only talk about it. It's a secret. Yeah. But there's always one dog if you have multiple dogs, there's one dog that can do no wrong. You're like, oh, you're the best dog in the whole world. Eloise, I'm feeling a little better. The coughing has not been as horrific. We'll see. Knock on wood. Karen, all the dogs are spoiled. I want to come back as one of our family dogs. I'm telling you. Of course, it's Delilah. She can do whatever she wants. It's not the other one. Missy's got 2 dogs. They kind of look alike. They're the similar breed. And there's one that's Delilah. And Delilah, dare I say, a delight. And then there's the other one. And I'm not saying anything Missy won't say to your face. Okay, I'm not trashing a dog. She knows. I know. You walk in a room, you're like, I know which one it is. It's the one with ADD. And you're like, you know what? You a dog. Dennis. That's it. And the only reason that you can put up with Dennis is because Delilah. And you go, well, at least we have Delilah. My flutter chihuahua catching me on the I don't have a say. Seems to be the chihuahua over the husband. Well, sometimes there's that. Dennis the Menace. Yeah, he's something. Oh my gosh, wait a second. There was a picture I wanted to show you because it made me laugh so hard. If by some chance you missed last night's Tipsy Tuesday, then you missed a lot. Let me just say that. There was a lot to be seen, for sure. Desktop. And it started out, in case you missed it, just a brief overview. It started out, Diana was like, I was going to give you this cute little hat that I brought, but I forgot to give it to you. Do you have anything festive you could wear for Tipsy Tuesday? I was at my house yesterday and I found a couple of like Santa hats and I put them in a pile for Dean to bring. I took a picture of the pile. I was like, bring all of these things to the house. I took a picture of it. Not here. And so I thought, well, Jason's got to have something. So under the steps, there's this like little pretty, like little nook. And I know it's where his Christmas stuff is. So I go in there. And I'm like, oh, there's a box and there's a Christmas hat in it. well, it's what I thought was a Christmas hat. And when I pulled it out, it wasn't a Christmas hat. It was a Christmas skirt. Tree skirt. It's right here on the floor. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a little heater. I thought I had one, but I don't. And so I just wore it, and it was delightful. And then the show took a turn, and there's a lot of pictures to see. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Because it's hard to describe what happened last night. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. That is an attractive woman right there. Okay, so this was last night. I don't know. Wow, look at that grouping of pictures. Now that I'm looking at it, that is quite an array. That is a full life to the left. But that's me wearing a tree skirt. Diana wearing the gold t-shirt, tree skirt with no top on, which upset most of the internet. And then we made Brooke put one on, and then she put that creepy face on. I think she did that on purpose. So last night was a thing, for sure. Yeah, Diana took her bra off. A few people around me said, you sound like Delilah, like Delilah. That Delilah? It's such a cool name. Anyway, why did I tell you this story? A, because if you missed it, you should really go back and watch. But B, because I posted a picture of me in the tree skirt, and then asked everybody to take a picture of themselves in their tree skirts to post it to the internet, which I thought was hilarious. A lot of people did it. I say I have not seen yours yet. So a lot of people took their tree skirts off their trees and put them on and took a picture, which made me so happy. But one lady posted last night and said, "I'm sorry, Dina. My tree skirt is already committed. Like it's all there. Like the tree is done. The decorations are up. There's even presents underneath it. Like I just can't take it apart." But instead, she decided, in order to participate, she decided to lay on the floor and wrap herself under the tree in the tree skirt without taking the tree skirt off, which I did not realize was on the table as an option. But she did, and this is what it looks like. This is a lady who somehow got a selfie of herself around a Christmas tree. I imagine she has, I don't know. But the fact that there are women just rolling around under their trees, trying to get pictures of themselves wrapped in a tree skirt. This is Sherry Danielson, I think. And I just love the commitment. And I love how excited she is. And I wish her family was home. I wish that someone in her family walked by and was like, "What the are you doing?" And she's like, "It's just for the internet." And this is someone's mom, maybe a mom, I don't know, aunt, a lady at church. She's special to somebody. And she is rolling around under her tree trying to take a picture. There it is, Sherry Danielson. Sherry, I love this picture. I love everything about it, and I wanted to share it with everybody. Yeah. Oh, Alejandra. Oh, I believe you can, because if Sherry can get a picture in a tree skirt under the tree, oh, I believe you can too. What's a tree skirt? Okay, Edward, join us. Join us, Edward. All right. It's what you put around the bottom of the tree. Make it look pretty. Mary said I give her a lot of credit because I'd now live under the tree. No way I could get up again. Yeah. Yeah. My dog was looking at me weird. Rosie, you need to post a picture of you in a tree skirt. I mean, why not? That's what I say. Why not? Why not? Why not just be as weird as we possibly can? Because let's be honest, this holiday is not for us. It's not. This is the service holiday. Let's just say it's in service to our Lord. Because that makes it feel higher than I'm in service to everyone I know, mostly my children, and everyone who I kind of like. Just mostly children. Sherry, please let us know if you're stuck under the tree. I have a tree collar. What is that? Somebody, was it Kezia that said she has a wooden tree collar? As a Christmas tree farmer, I really love the tree skirt pics. Kathy, tell me, what does this mean? Like, you mean like on this on the side of the road where like you just see like, I'm trying to be a lady. Hold on. Just everything. My Christmas tree collar is metal. Do you mean the thing, the stand? It's like a bucket or basket that covers the tree stand. Oh. It's like wicker. It's the new thing. My daughter has one. Well, I can tell you something. It does not also work well for a Christmas party outfit. I didn't find my hoops, Marie. Everything's so missing. Anne Marie gave me these. In Vegas. I have anything that was with me in Vegas. I have. I don't know where anything else is. Yeah. That's it. And I imagine that me finding my things will be like Christmas. Because it'll be like, oh, I love this. Because it's mine. And I thought I lost it. Hold on, talk to yourself. Hold on. One day I'm going to get through a whole show without coughing up a lung. And having to stop to blow my nose. But this is better, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, you know what? I don't even have my share wig. My share wig is in a box. I don't know where that is. That is a great question. Now that we say it. You better get down. What is your problem? Girl, you know you got issues. I had an accident yesterday. Yeah, thank you, Sandy. How'd you see that? See, there's a nice little bed in that cage back there. She should be there. Oh yeah, Lulu wants to be co-host, but she don't have her chair here. We did announce the finalists last night. Let me show you what they are again. I can share them. So here are our finalists for Ugly Monday. We have Jim, Judy, and Sherry. Is that the Sherry we're talking to with the tree skirt? Because she spells it with an I. I think that might be Sherry Danielson. So those are your finalists for Ugly Monday. The intro of the year finalists is hotly contested. It was a very tight race. And here they are, Monica and Stacy, Carmen, Cortez, and Jen Leischer. And they were all great. Monica and Stacy do an intro from a very special place. Carmen Cortez does a series of drinking water bottles. I don't know where she got that, out of giant water containers. And Jen Leischer, she sings a parody song. So all solid choices and very tightly contested. And our Hot Dad of the Year finalists, if you missed it. We have Anthony, Sergio, Sean, Mike, and Chad. Hubba. Look at these fellas. Hot Dad of the Year finalists. So each of them will be contacted and hopefully be joining us on New Year's Eve. So thanks, Suzanne. Yeah, thanks, Anne-Marie. They're coming in handy. Yeah, Sherry, that's you, right? Took 6 weeks. Was exhausting. Yeah. Just a Janine. Yeah. Mike is so excited. Wait, which one? Okay, is it Lojo? Also known as Loho. Mike, he's yours, Loho? Okay, so just to bring everybody up to date. Lori Jones is here. She's great. I think she might be the only one that got a nickname on the trip. Let me tell you how. So Lori Jones, I believe this was her first trip. And we decided to do something new at our Friday night dinner, which is, I think we had about 20 new people. And we had each of them fill out a little form to tell us about themselves prior to the trip. And then on Friday night, we introduced each one of them and just said, hey, next up, we'd like to introduce you to Lori Jones. And some of the questions were like, hey, did you have a nickname as a child? What are your favorite things to do in your free time? And what's a fun fact about you? Where do you live? Where did you grow up? Stuff like that. So Jacqueline and I go on stage and we start introducing people. But here seems to be the thing. We do so much planning for these trips, but inevitably on Friday night, the audio is never great. The lighting is never great because they're not like venues, they're restaurants. So it's always a little bit challenging. And so Jacqueline is up there. So we can't really see this piece of paper. So we're up there and we're like trying to read. And for Lori's, it said, Lori Jones, did you have a nickname as a kid? Or just in general? And it said L-O-J-O, right? She's Lori Jones, L-O-J-O. Now, anyone who A, was sober or could see would call her Lojo. Jacqueline might have been drinking, maybe leaning into her Spanish. And she was like, everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Lojo. And I was like, I don't think that's how that's pronounced. And Lori was just as surprised at her new name. And then that was it. And I forget, there was another reason we called her a hoe, but that was it. So now she's Loho. So if you ever get to meet her, please only refer to her as Loho. So whole thing. That was one of my memories from the trip. That will stay with me, Loho. And now we find out that Mike in the Hot Dad contest is her honey. So that's nice. That's nice. Give you something that really does work, said Lee. Stay hist AD. I do. I didn't find them, Bobby. These are borrowed hoops from Anne Marie. Oh, and she rubs. That's right. That was the other part. So it said, "What's a fun fact about you?" And the fun fact said, "I rub people's bodies." I think, are you a massage therapist? Is that what it was? I massage people's bodies for a living. That's what she wrote. But again, Jacqueline, in her drunken, dark room state, says, "Everybody, this is Loho, and she likes to rub boobies for a living." And I was like, that says bodies, and her name is Lojo. That's what happened. It all came together. And Laura was like, first of all, that's not my name, and I do not rub boobies for a living. It was so funny. It was so funny. Thank you, Shakendra. You are right, because it was much funnier than I was making it out to be. But it was a boom boom. It was back to back. And Lori was like, "I don't think that you're introducing me." Like, it just got to the point where Lori was like, I don't think I filled this out. This is somebody else here. This is a different Lori Joan. It was so funny. Oh, Commando. Oh my gosh. And then Commando is so funny. Commando Tammy Buell. And I just want to give it up for Tammy, because Tammy has said on here, so I'm not saying anything out of turn, that she gets lots of social anxiety. And the fact that she comes on our trips and puts herself out there, I just love every part of it, Tammy. And I think it's so inspirational if there are people out there that are thinking about trying to put themselves out there in a way that they haven't before, and they've got lots of anxiety. I feel like we're really in tune to that because of everything with Brooke. And, we talk about anxiety a lot, and she just comes on all the trips. Well, she had the dirtiest costume, but you wouldn't even know it. You'd really think about it. I'm not going to tell you what it was. It was low-key awesome. Jacqueline loved it. I think Tammy is her favorite person. And Jacqueline was like, "I should have done this." And I was like, don't do this. Don't do it. Mm-hmm. But she did. She won. I think it was best dirty costume, because that's what it was. We had to, so we have our awards that we give out, and we have best costume, which was Junian this year. And Jacqueline was like, "Obviously the best costume is Tammy Buell." I'm like, "We're not making that costume of the year for the thing." Okay. I was like, "She gave me best dirty costume." Jacqueline was like, "It's even better." So we always make up a couple categories when we get there, because you can't possibly have figured that out, what we could possibly expect when people show up, because there's a lot of creativity that goes into those costumes. So 3 more days till break. All right, Alexis, good for you. I'm glad. Oh, Kyle, he said it. Can you guys hear Colby's belly? Uh-huh. That's Colby. Missy, I'm not allowed to say it. Internet will shut me off. It'll shut me down. Shut me down. Anyway, what else did I want to tell you? There were some yesterday, went back over to the house, and did you hear it? It's something going on over here. I think one of the best things you could do is move. You want to know why? Okay. You know what? Maybe I didn't mean that. Why did the thumbs down come up? Is because I went to my closet yesterday. So I lock my closets when renters come. So yesterday I was like, oh, maybe I'll, bring some of the stuff that's in here over to Jason's, so I can go through it and get it set up. And sorry, I'm watching the deconstruction that's happening. I'm not totally out of the house now, Bob. So that's what I was saying. In some ways, I think it's kind of good that I'm doing it in waves, because it gives me a chance to really look at like what I need, what I don't need. And so when I opened the closet yesterday, I looked in the closet. I was like, why do I have half of this stuff? If somebody said to you right now, how would you feel if I took all your clothes out of your closet and gave you $700 to go replace and start over? Would you do it? You can't. You can only take 3 items. Could you do it? Because I'm looking at all the stuff that's in the closet, and I was like, I'm going to be honest, the stuff I really wear went with me to Vegas. Mary says, no, you wouldn't. Tanya says, yes. I want to see if there's more no's or more yeses. Kathy's like, not enough money. Kathy, you could start over. Kezia says, nope. Carol says, fresh start. Eileen, it's not supposed to replace the whole thing. It's just to get you started. I'd start over, no problem. In a heartbeat. No, I love my comfy stuff. I know, Tracy. Well, you can take 3 things. Not for $700, double it. This isn't, let's make a deal. This is the deal. You're either in, you're out. Jackie said, I lost 25 pounds. So yes, that would work. Sure. No way. Yes, I did it, said Michelle. Absolutely sure. I would so fast, said Tamiko. Kezia says, I hate change. Kezia, you're so funny. The more things that you post on here, the more I'm getting the picture of Kezia. She's like, yeah, I'm not wearing tree skirt. I got a bucket on my tree, and you can't take my clothes. Yeah, you can keep all your OFM stuff. I got 3 gowns in there, but you can take all the clothes. Don't touch my wedding dress from 1994. Donna, what are you going to do with that dress? Donna, I want to talk to Donna for 1 second. What are you going to do with that dress? Why are you keeping it? Listen, I'm sharking. And I'm really looking at the things that I have, and I'm saying, why do I have it? What if I get hit by a car tomorrow? What are people going to do with this? That I'm like, oh, this is everything. Like I told you when I was moving, I was like, I want my bed and I want my piano. I don't really care what you do. I mean, if I had the room, yeah, of course I would take my couch. But I have to leave it for the renters. But Donna, I want to hear follow up on this wedding dress. I've started the purge, buying new to replace. Clothes greater than 10 years old go out. I could use a fresh start. If I could keep 10 things. No, Anne-Marie. The deal is 3. She's like, have you seen prices today? Kathy, you could hit the Goodwill. You could get some fun stuff. It doesn't have to be new. Get a couple nice, new things, and then no. Kathy says, no, I don't like shopping. I don't like shopping either. Jen says no. Shoes. That's tough. You can keep 3 pairs of shoes. You're like, no. Oh, here comes Eloise. Bougie Eloise. She goes, leggings, sneakers, cute pullover, need more money. Eloise, this would never work for you. You're next level. No, I'm too short to find new clothes. It would be hard because I have closets full of clothes. And Ginny, I bet you don't even wear them. 2 shoes and a pair of underwear, no problem. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Hard to buy groceries for that. You're not wrong. No, I couldn't. Yes. Nope, I have 100 of Disney t-shirts alone. What? What? Julie just came out of nowhere. She goes, I'll do it for 5. Look, Julie thinks this is real. She's like, Dina, I'll take it. I'll take your deal. Send me 500. You can take all the. I love it. Look at Julie. I would start over again. This year, I'm getting rid of 3 boxes of unmatched socks. Gone. And everyone's getting new socks. I know, Tracy. $700 at Goodwill. You'd be living like a king. Beth lost 115 pounds. She got rid of 3 bags of clothes and she's starting over slowly. Good for you, Beth. No, Anna has 6 closets between 2 houses. You people are crazy. I want less stuff. Sharon Cookie Spice said no. No way. I love my clothes. My daughter might use it. Let me dream. Oh, Donna living in a fairy tale. Donna, let me tell you something. Maybe this will help you. Your daughter's not going to use it. I should let you know now. But BNC next door, her daughter got married and her son got married in the last few years. She had her wedding dress. She worked with my mom and ended up, my mom was able to cut up the dress. She made a little purse, like the money bag for like for cards and stuff for the wedding, for her daughter. She made a handkerchief that her son wore at his wedding. So I would repurpose it. No one's wearing that dress. Down, look at my face. I'm sure it's beautiful, and you were a beautiful bride. No one's wearing that dress. But I really like that Chris did that. I thought it was really, really beautiful. Took me years to find clothes that fit my body. Not enough energy to start over again. I moved after living in the same house for 30 years, and I pretty much started over. Only took my bed for the extra room. Yeah, good for you, Pat. I think it's good. Yeah. I couldn't even sell my wedding dress at a garage sale. Nobody wants them. My mantra for 2025 is use what you have. Throw it all. They're all going to just throw it away. Have you seen the prices at the Goodwill? And it's so funny you said that, Jen, because Jacqueline and my mom were freaking out because they used to have, I don't know, like Sundays were like $1 day or something. And they just changed it. And I don't know, maybe it went to $2 and my mom lost her mind. What do I do with wedding dresses? Have mine and both of my daughters. Oh, Eloise, I don't know. I would cut them up and make them into something that they would use. I finally sharked my 1990 wedding dress and hat. You got a hat? You got a matching hat? I donated my wedding dress to the hospital. They make gowns for babies who pass. Oh, Shannon, that's so beautiful. My daughter is 5'10" and I'm 5'4". So, wait, Donna, your daughter's 5'10" and you're 5'4". How's she gonna? Is it gonna be a mini skirt dress? Donna, you're hilarious. Here's Donna trying to convince her daughter, honey, nobody wears gowns to the floor anymore. They wear them to like mid-thigh. Mini skirt weddings are very in right now. And she'll be like, they're not though. She's like, no, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Daughters do not want your wedding dresses. What are we talking about? Katie, I said, in the spirit of getting rid of things. Like, I think this move has taught me that I don't use half the clothes that are in my closet. And I don't even think I have a lot of clothes. And I don't even use them. And so if I said to you, I'll give you $700, you give me all your clothes in all your closets, would you do it? I wore a pair of pants to PT the other day, and the girl helping me liked them. She asked where I got them. I realized they were older than her, and the store no longer exists. All right, Cassie. I was going to say it might be time for new pants, but if she really liked them, they might be great pants. My mom was a hoarder, said Brenda. I'm the opposite. I will walk away from everything and start over in a second. Done it before, we'll do it again. That's so funny. And Julie, do it for 4. Do I hear 400? Do I hear 400? I love it. Julie thinks I'm really going to send her money. Yeah. I work from home and I homeschool. What do I need clothes for? I know. It's been a long time. Depression, anxiety isn't easy. So this week I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff. Tanya, I think it's good. I think it's good for your, I think it's good for your brain in the same way that I think getting new underwear. You know, I talk about underwear a lot. But I think that, and socks, Robert, Wendy's husband, and I have the same affinity for socks. I only buy one pair of like sweat socks. I buy them from Macy's, and it's the only one I'll buy. And it's little things. Like, you're not going to see me go out. I'm not going to buy diamonds. I'm not going to do Botox. I'm not doing any of that. But girl, give me some nice underwears, a little nice pair of socks, a nice cushion. Girl. I lost 100 pounds. I've given away all my sizes of clothes. I've started over new. If I change sizes, I'll change clothing later on. I'm downsizing everyone's clothes. Yeah. Michelle said, keep the dress, Donna. I wore my mom's wedding dress and it was so special. Oh, Michelle. Let me ask you, Michelle, if you were 5'10" and your mom's wedding dress was 5'4", would you wear the dress? I feel like we might have some inherent problems. But anything's workable. Or you could just ask them. Ask your daughter, you can go wear this dress? And I'm going to tell you, she's going to say no. Say, would you like me to maybe make you a little bag for the wedding, a little handkerchief, something old, something new? And I bet she'd say, I think that would be lovely. I sent my wedding dress to little angel gowns. They make babies, dressing for infants stillborn or who pass away. I think that's beautiful. Yeah. You can repurpose your wedding dress for a grandchild's christening. Yeah. How about making a wedding dress into an anniversary pillowcase? That sounds lovely. Please say you've saved the green shirt. Cooley, I'm literally going to make, if I get rid of my clothes, I'm only buying green. It's going to be an all green closet. I have a bag of clothes from someone with $500 tags on them. Who pays for that stuff? Does anybody need a dress? You could make it a lovely Christmas tree skirt, Donna, out of your wedding dress. When you live in less than 1,000 square feet, you have to shark things along the way. I agree. That's why I like a tiny house. I think, I don't know. Let me ask you something, because everybody thinks I'm weird. I like my little house. I think it has everything I need, probably very similar to Judy. You know, you just have what you need and you don't have a lot of other things because A, you don't need them, and B, why? If you had the choice, if they cost the same, would you rather live in a small house with, say, less than 1,000 square feet, or do you want a big, big house? I don't know. I think, am I the only one that would still pick a small house? Like just a lovely, charming small house? I don't know. I think I'm a weirdo because Brooke Blizzard's, I'm going to have a mansion. Like, I don't know who she came out of. Brooke Blizzard, she's like, oh, I'm going to live in a giant house. I don't know. I just think I like cozy, maybe. Now, I'm going to make this cozy. It's a big house. Small house with no steps. Small house for sure. Less to clean. Small house. How big is big? Big. 5 bedrooms plus. I don't know. Small house, 1 floor. Love me a 1-floor house. Big house. I hate small houses. No storage, no linen closets. It's awful. Small house. Urgent house is too big, too many stairs. Big houses are a lot to clean. Girl, that's what I'm saying. I love my tiny house. Takes 2 hours to clean it versus 7 hours it takes me to clean a 5-bed. Yeah, too much. Depending on who lives with me. Susan, that's the best answer. Now, if I'm in an unhappy marriage, big house. I don't know. I'm going to run into him very often. Now, if I like him or her, then yeah, cozy's fine. Yeah. How about a medium-sized house? Now, Donna, why you always got to come in with something? Now, that's what I say. This is called contrary Donna. I'll say, here's the thing. You can live in a small house or a big house. Here's Donna. What about a medium house? Okay. Throw out all your clothes. You can have $700 or no. She's like, what about a wedding dress? Donna, you're cracking me up. I could hang out with Donna all day. Just want you to know. They'd be like, do you want red or blue? If you put them together, it makes purple. Okay, listen. As long as it has a wood stove. Melinda, it's so funny. There are certain things that you're just like, no, I would love it. I love my small house, but I could use more storage. I went from a big house to a smaller house, and I love it. The more house, the more clean. I walked away from my house 4 years ago to an apartment, totally started new. That's exciting. We built our house, had 6 children at the time, so it's 6,500 square feet. I would love to downsize, but this is where all of our memories are. Oh, Terry, 6,500? Terry, that's so crazy. I know, Amy, you need a whole wing just for your freeze drying. 1,200 square feet would be good. I have a 1,500 square foot house. I'm good. The bigger you'll fill up stuff you don't need. Yeah. I love my chalet. It's 1,500 square feet. I know. I love my narrow galley kitchen. Can turn and get a spatula while I'm on the stove. Thousands of dinners cooked there. It's so funny you say that, Barbara, because I would have to say that a galley kitchen is the one I like the least. I love that you love it, that it's so easy for you. I think it's because I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I mean, it sounds like you do if you're making thousands of meals. But I think I like, to be able to have somebody sit there and talk to me, because I like to be entertained, I guess. I don't know. That's really funny. I don't want a mansion, but I want room for my kids to come home with their families when they're older. Yeah. Small house went from 4,000 square feet to 1,800 one story. I love it. I have 5 bedrooms. Yeah. It's just my husband and I, and we have a 2-story, 5-bedroom. Oh my gosh. I love to purge. I've done this at least 3 times. I'm not a hoarder, room by room, and now I've stuffed both my daughters are married. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, big house. I changed my mind. Yeah. Do I get a housekeeper? That's important. Let's say yes. Girl, you're going to need help. You're going to need a bigger job. Didn't Marie Kondo change her stance on getting rid of everything? Yeah, but I don't know. I know that she sharked a lot of stuff, but I can't really speak with confidence because I didn't really like the philosophy in general. Like, I think she was like super minimalist. I'm not. I don't think I'm like that. But she did turn around a lot of things. Yeah. I dislike my galley kitchen greatly. What's a galley kitchen? A galley kitchen is a lot of times in a smaller house, but it literally is just like, it's not a hallway, but let's just say it's like a hallway and you have cabinets on either side and that's it. It's supposed to be, I think, indicative of like a galley of a ship where there's not a lot of room. And so you can cook on this side and then you can cook on this side. And there's enough room for people to walk by you, but like you're not getting an island. You're not. So I don't know. I feel like these were popular like maybe in the 70s. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it has like that kind of 70s vibe. But I'm not a fan. I think once the island came out, I was like, girl, how'd we live without an island? I left a 4-bed, 4-bath when I left my ex. Now I have 2 beds and 1.5 bath. Enough room for me and my doggo. I love my big house, but I hated the small galley kitchen. Yeah. No, I don't get Diana this Christmas. She rotates and it's Michelle's year this year. So she'll be there for Christmas. And then I think she's coming here, shortly, like the day or two after. So she'll be here for a couple days. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like her concepts. Then she had kids and then she realized she was like, I was wrong. It's like an alley, yeah. Is it similar to Di's Kitchen? Yes, Janet, in a lot of ways. So Di's Kitchen is a galley kitchen. If you watched Tipsy Tuesday last night, she has a galley. And that, again, that house was probably built in the 50s. It was not a galley kitchen when it was my grandmom's, but when she renovated it, she did. But when she renovated, she also put an addition on the back. So where she stands, it's not an island, it's, the L shape. So there's a little island on this side. So it's not a freestanding island. It's kind of connected. So she has kind of the best of both because for the space, it is. So she did a good job. How big is Jason's house? It's big. There are 7 bedrooms upstairs total. It's a lot. Peninsula. It's a peninsula. It was really lovely. As we were talking about things, he said, because originally our plan was to go buy something together, and not do it this way, but everything happened really quickly, so we're here. But he was so funny, and I think that's one of the things that I love about him is that he is so dedicated to his family and just family in general. And so he was like, well, we'd have to have, at least what we have now, these 7 bedrooms. And I was like, I'm not buying a 7-bedroom house. Like, why would I do that? He was like, Dina, every kid should have their own room. I'm like, they're not 4. What are you talking about? He's like, when they come home, that each of them should have a place. And so that's what the other part of what I've been trying to do is get each of these rooms set up so that they each have a place that, feels comfortable and they feel welcome and feels like them. And so, yeah, it's great. So, no, they're not moving back, but they, be bopping and out. So yeah, it is. Jason has 2 kids, so together there are 5, and then Diana. Does have obviously 70. I was like, I come with 3 kids, 3 dogs, and a mother. So do with that what you'd like. But, you know, she makes cookies, so there's some inherent value. So, anyway. It is like the Brady Bunch, and Diana is like Alice. No, his kids are younger than my kids. They're teens. So come with a lot of baggage, and he loves most of it. I'm looking at Colby. Colby has pooped in his house every single day. And some of it he knows about, some of it he doesn't. We don't have to know it. So it is. It's a great house, and like I said, I'm gonna. I'll share bits and pieces with you as it kind of unpacks, and it's good. I'm just tired. I don't know. The day we were moving, I literally didn't do anything. I could barely drive here. And I just went up to my room, and I was like, this is the worst possible way I can think to move ever. I was like, it's gonna be fine. Okay. There are 2 fireplaces, one here and one in there. So I know, Marta. So we'll see. Anywho, so that's it for us today. I'm going to try to be on time. We'll see. I'm gonna get things figured out here eventually. I know, Judy, and exactly. I have 3 kids, 3 dogs, my mother, and thousands of kooky people all over that make me laugh. So he has enjoyed it for sure. So that's it, everybody. We did a great job today. And does Lulu have a room? Lulu has all the rooms. So does Booby. They love it. They're getting used to it. Maybe part of Colby's issue is a tad related to the move. No, that's just Colby. He's so easygoing. He doesn't care. He doesn't care where he lives. He doesn't care where he sleeps. He doesn't care where he poops. He's just like, I just poop right here. No, he just dealing with some health stuff, as we all are. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching as always, and stay tuned to Instagram because you never know when I might actually put a video up. I'm gonna try. We'll see if I can get it together. But thanks for watching as always. And like Judy from Saskatoon, Good Time Andrea say, do something nice for yourself or others today. Maybe get those new underwears or some new socks. Maybe clean out a closet. Who knows? But that's it. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day and a blessed day. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny